All rise.
Oh, Tom, you sly dog, you. Here we go, back with the controversy. All right, Tom, you're here. Hey, you're in my courtroom, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. So, with that being said, your Miranda rights is such as this. You have been charged once again with being controversial. You have been charged with once again calling out all the sensitive people, all those people who act like they can't take the truth. Or, if it ain't the truth, take an opinion. So we'll leave it like that. They can't take an opinion. So Tom, here's how the Miranda rights go. You have a right to remain controversial. You have a right to speak your mind. You have a right to still be the producer of your beats or use whoever you want to as to be afforded to you. Now, with that being said, do you understand your rights? And with understanding them rights, do you still wish to speak your bars? Nice. Step into the booth. So here's how we're going to do it. Right hand on the mic and left hand in the air. Let's go. Do you swear to spit the lyrics, the whole lyrics, and nothing but the lyrics and kill this beat with your bars? Great. Now, how we got it? We got the bailiff, the bar scheme bear. We got the court of owls. They're on Zoom. I'm the judge. You're the jury. Public defenders on this case will be HOG fam. With that being said, Tom, let's go.
Government will put you in prison, but when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children.
All right, so here, look how we look at it right now. With breaking down music, we have to understand the meaning and the words behind what Tom is saying. Tom comes out with the heat right off the bat. There's no intro. He said, let's get it. Let's go.
Prison, but when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration.
Now, here's the thing. You want to encourage immigration, and a lot of people say America's the land of the free. It's the greatest country in the world. It's the best place ever. And therefore, if you want to sit and come to America, come here. On the flip side, they want to decrease immigration. They want to get out illegal aliens. And I get it, the word keyword, illegal aliens. Now, if you want to be here, make sure you have everything, necessary documentation, all that. So when you get here, either you get it or you have it when you come here. Now, the whole abortion thing, that's a tricky subject. I'm not going to touch it. But I will say this. Abortion will always be here. Pro-life, pro-choice, that's always going to be a great debate. Politicians and liars, hey, guess what? They all lie, but politicians do not go to jail. People who do lie do. Politicians get away scot-free. So, Tom, with the heat out the gate, let's go.
Saying all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she.
Yes, millennials. Millennials. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on.
Be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard these days.
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what I noticed. This song, Snowflakes, is a remix to Fake Woke. If you don't believe me, listen to Fake Woke. Listen to this song. The beat is almost the same. It has the guitar strum. It's more up-tempo. The lyrics, listen to Fake Woke. The pronouns, he, she, her, her, him, him, and all that. He also mentioned in Fake Woke about being confused with a guy with breasts and all that, however that lyric go. The overalls that he's wearing, he wore that in Fake Woke. The ski mask that she took off was worn in Fake Woke. The beat is almost saying, this is Fake Woke Part 2. This is the remix. Now, that's the difference between some people, some reactors, and myself. A reactor reacts to the music. Oh my God, it's great, it's good, it's whatever. A person who breaks down music, what I say? Bars, flow, message, crime scene, the video, right? Bars. He's basically taking the same thing he did in Fake Woke. All the complaints that he has, things that he said, he spits in this music. This song. But it's almost the same as Fake Woke. He's just reiterating his point. Next, crime scene, the video. He got the whole purge thing going on. So let's go to that. So with that being said, Purge, the movie Anarchy. So that's where he got the scheme. I hear the Purge horns in there and all that. So Tom has made Fake Woke Part 2. Let's go.
Embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, so if anybody really look up, and I challenge you guys to do this, he, her, him, if you really look up, and this is nothing against the LGBTQ community, that list is long and that list is deep. So no problem with them, but it's deep. And like he's saying, it's confusion among people of what do? We got to protect millennials' feelings. Right now, millennials are coming through as cancel culture. They're coming through as this needs to be changed. This needs to be torn down. This needs to be rewritten. This needs to be put in here. Let's get rid of this pronoun. Let's put this in. You call out the hypocrisy of America. And who hates America the most? Yeah, Americans. You can scream patriotism all god dang day long. You can scream, I'm a patriot. I love America. Da 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 da. Here's the problem. You're always going to find a problem with America. You're always going to find a problem with a group of people. You're always going to find a problem with a group of people who has a problem with a certain thing. It doesn't matter. America hate Americans because it just won't let you be you. Everything has to be either be canceled or controversial or written out or written in or taken out or put in. You got to protect the feelings. You can't do this. You can't say that. You can't go here and you can't do this. But it's a problem. America is supposed to be the land of the free, but you are not free to have your own opinion because once you spew that opinion, people are going to come at you, whether it's your friends, your family, co-workers, people you don't know, what you see on TV, reactors, whatever. It's an opinion. Had it be fact, backed up by numbers, but can you really believe facts? Numbers are skewed to win an argument when it comes to debate. So therefore, an opinion is just that, an advanced thought. Here's my opinion of this, blah, 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 based on what I heard, based on what I know. Once again, you're protecting the feelings. This ain't America, so I'm not free to have an opinion. It's like you're not free to have an opinion, but I give everybody an opinion, whether right or wrong. And I may not say your opinion is wrong because it's not fact. That's your opinion. So I'm going to say, you know what, I disagree because from what I know or understand, blah, 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 blah. And you just go into a back and forth conversation, like Tom said. Now, if you don't like it, F you, middle fingers up. You know how Tom is. Speak your mind. Let's go.
Everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common.
Exactly. So you go to the protest and you sit there and be like, oh, I hate this, I hate that. Oh my God, this is a problem. But I don't like straight men. I don't like gay women. I don't like gay men. I don't like the government. I don't like this group of politicians. I don't like the left, the right, the center, the upside down, whatever you want to say. I don't like it. But guess what? You got to deal with it. Come on.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here. Elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. So
once again, Black Lives Matter. So again, in another song of something like this, he mentions BLM. So once again, it's getting repetitive. So basically, he's reiterating a lot of things that he's already said. He's reiterating a lot of stuff in previous songs. Fake woke, can't cancel me. Now this song, and I'm sure there's some others. This is nothing new. Let's go, Tom.
Died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divide.
How can you fight for the country, come back and get treated like shit, and yet you're still homeless? But yet you done fought for this country. Veterans get the short end of the stick.
By the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane.
Woo!
Level up.
You got to get your levels up. Hey, quit being a snowflake. Quit being so goddamn sensitive. You got to do what you're supposed to do. Let people live. Quit worrying about it. I see sometimes in the comments of other posts that Tom makes on YouTube, Some of y'all be fighting amongst each other. But I see there's some racist people in there too. Don't think I don't see y'all. There is some racist people in HOG. So no, you're not truly that American as you say you are. I just call it how I see it. And I've seen some racist comments in there. And I ain't talking like, oh man, I think that was racist. No, it's racist with the stuff I be seeing in there. And HOG, I'm ashamed of some of y'all that y'all ain't calling them out. Some of y'all co-signing on that. Get them out of here. Look at me. I'm an African-American reactor. Reacting to Tom MacDonald, who is calling out a bunch of BS that America goes through. And Tom is right. There's a lot of stuff that's going on that needs to be called out. But look at me. Bumping Tom. I like Tom. I'm a fan. I love the way he calls stuff out. More people need to be like that. But there's some racist people, and some of y'all like, oh yeah, some snowflakes. But y'all need to call out them people in there that's racist. I'm sort of God. Because when y'all start seeing me in the comments wilding out, going off on people, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. The cane is coming. I'm going to come down on a lot. I'm going to call y'all out. And I'm being there banging with a lot of people. So, hey, y'all got to call them out. Get them up out of here because they're not helping. They're not helping Tom. They're not a real fan. They're not really being a real, genuine person. They're not real HOG. Hey, I'm not HOG. I'm roll with y'all. I'm cool with y'all. But y'all racist ones, y'all got to get the F out. Let's go.
More flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it.
Man, that OnlyFans is something else, ain't it? That's something else. Let's go.
I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
Yes. These kids are so addicted to cell phones. It's ridiculous. These kids stay on their phones. Stay on their phones. Take a kid's phone away and watch what happens.
Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
Man, savage. What do y'all think about that? Transgender men who can't beat another man in the sport. And that's almost like a double entendre. A man beating a woman. Think about it. But as far as this song lyric go, a man transgender goes into a female sport to beat other women in said sport. Right now it's track, wrestling, MMA. And I think they got into boxing and they're getting into, they want to get into tennis as well. That's some controversy for you. That's crazy to me. Like, hey, I'm all for it. Or start your own league for transgenders. Now, that'd be cool. I'll watch that. That'd be cool. That'd be different. You know, right now, I guess there's not enough of them to do that, to say, okay, we got a transgender track league, football, basketball, wrestling, whatever. But think about it. When you change over, you still take a lot of that strength with you. Now, it's going to diminish over time. But look at the flip side. I've seen pictures of trans men into women and women into men, and you can't tell. Beard, everything. Once again, nothing wrong with it, because like I said, there's a whole list of how that LGBTQ plus goes. It's a deep list. And I've spoken with gay people and all that, and they fight amongst their own ranks about who's who, what's what, who's fake, who's not, and all that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go.
If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave.
Stereotype. Stereotype. Let's go. He's hitting those stereotypes.
Then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming.
Now, if you're black, you're supposed to be proud. You're supposed to have all this proudness of you. You're supposed to matter. The stereotype of Asians, they're rich, they got money, they're smart, they know math. If you're gay, you're brave, you came out the closet. If you're white, you're racist. If you say something against a black player, I don't know, if you're white and you don't like Michael Jordan, oh, you racist. What racist sentence was in there. I don't like Michael Jordan. How is that racist? The word racist is a word that has been thrown around and has lost a ton of meaning. I know a lot of smart people in math. I know a lot of smart people who are brave. I know brave people who are smart. I know other people whose lives matter. See what I'm saying? It goes all kinds of ways. Let's go.
Capitalism, like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but
capitalism is so hard. Capitalism, oh my God, I can't take it. But you got an iPhone. iPhone and Starbucks supposed to put you in another class. Supposed to put you in the upper echelon of class. I got an iPhone 12. I got Starbucks. And I'm on my laptop writing a book. My bestseller is coming while you're sipping on your Starbucks. Come on, man. Come on. Tell them, Tom, let's go.
Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no.
Tom calls it how he see it. Tom is one of them dudes that's like, you know what? Let me tell you something. Here's the problem with America. Let me tell you what else is a problem. Here's how we need to fix it. Here's how we need to call them out. Just like I said about the racist people. They call them out like truly racist. Black, white, Asian, Mexican, whatever. There's racists in every single culture. So it ain't just white people. I try not to get into those arguments on YouTube because once again, it's YouTube and it's a never-ending battle because you would never end it. They just more brave behind the keyboard and fingering up. Let's go. Let's go.
No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. Ay, they don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin.
I like the breakdown of that. He breaks down the beat, slows it up, slows his flow up. You got the purge horns going on. You got the whole purge anarchy thing. So like he's saying, this is where we're at right now. Race wars and all this other stupid stuff like that. Matter of fact, I seen a comment under one of his posts where somebody's like, yeah, Tom leading the way to the culture wars. What does that even mean? Now that's racist. Why do we have to have a culture war? That's stupid. That's, like I said, those are the people I'll call out, and y'all need to be calling them out. So if I have to lead the charge on that, I sure the hell will. Y'all gonna see the Judge LaCane everywhere. Face Famous gonna be all up under Tom's post. Because once again, I watch all over YouTube. I'm watching everything as much as I can. But Tom is very consistent. That's one thing I love about Tom. Every Friday is a new video. This man is a workaholic. I love his grind. I love his independence. I love all that. Tom is a monster on this. He inspires me to just grind. Get on, Tom, let's go.
Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said.
Let me tell you something when you say snowflakes melt when it's hot. That means they get triggered or they're gonna go away. Call them out. Let's go.
That there be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
No more of them snowflakes. Let's go.
You don't want that smoke.
Let's get it. Nova, once again, puts on another video class. Nova is great behind that camera. Her and Tom knows how to put them videos together. They build this stuff at their house. They buy the set pieces. They put it together. One thing about Tom can make this thing happen. Tom knows what he's doing. Nova is great. Tom and the beats. Once again, here we go. Here we go, y'all. All right, we got Tom. Comes out with another video, does the damn thing. Nova puts it on. Bars. Hey, Tom spits it how you see it. Now, again, A lot of it is the same as fake woke. To me, this is fake woke part 2. This is just the remix. The beat, damn near the same. The lyrics, damn near the same. The message, damn near the same. Bars, flow is always there. Tom has a consistent flow. Tom is one thing, your flow is always good. So his flow is consistent. Tom is more of a rock type rapper. Not really rapper because I see a lot of comments, man, I'm a 70, 80-year-old or 50-year-old man or woman, blah, blah. And I don't like rap, but Tom is the one I listen to. Hey, if you love it, hey, roll with it. There's a style for everybody. Young, old, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, Indonesian, Australian, it don't matter. There's a rapper for everybody. So it don't matter. It's not a diss if you say, I don't listen to rap, I hate rap, but I love Tom. Nothing wrong with that. So, hey, roll with it. You know, nothing good, nothing wrong. Now, if I say, you know, what Tom's saying is the same as some of his videos, hey, and here's the flip side of it. A lot of the other rappers, it's the same as any other video. Drugs, money, murder, guns, blah, blah, blah. You know, dumb shit like that. I want to hear lyrics. I want to hear bars. I want to hear punchlines. I want to hear freaking double entendres, homonyms, all of that. Tom doesn't do that. That's not Tom's style. So you can't knock Tom for his style. A lot of people, man, Tom sucking, blah, blah. That's not his style, but I get it. So, hey, roll with it. So, once again, Tom, you have been charged with being controversial. I shall give you manslaughter because, once again, you come after them. You come after people. You say what you guys say, and you don't give a damn. You have been charged with manslaughter. Verdict is in. This Dacones, this face famous. You see it. I'm out.